ways to make money with your cargo van business or in the cargo van industry, or obviously it's any logistics industry, but here's the thing, that's why I always say don't be limited by your mind. Now, there's so many different ways to make money in this industry. I feel like people get way too one-track minded, like, oh, I'm in my van, or miles to the gas, or rates per mile, and just or you know, what apps, what this, what that. But I want to talk about just all the other ways, like, you know, you can make money dispatching, you can make money obviously being a broker, you can make money marketing, you can make money like finding drivers for people, getting that, you know, just like a job, a finder's fee, like, okay, if they last 90 days. But that's why I wanted to talk about this stuff, was because I feel like people are limited by their mind too much. And that's why when I started going the route of more like, you know, all these other avenues, my wife got into dispatching, I got into marketing, I got into helping people find loads. That's why to me, or help people build their businesses. That's where you're like constantly helping people build their businesses. That's what I do. And I don't talk about it a lot, but I bring it up because I've helped build businesses quite big. That's why, like, you can get drivers in vans, you can save up for another van. I just feel like there's way too much one-track minded where people are like, okay, I got my one van and, oh, it's not working. It's like, well, if you like this industry a lot and you can do all that other stuff and your van, and then you can compress it into a whole thing. That's why, like, I make calculated decisions on how I'm going to do it, what I'm doing, because now I'm making more money than I ever have since I started, you know, helping businesses build. You know, I'm also doing YouTube editing. The reason I'm saying this is because, like, there's so much. I'm helping people, you know, find loads. So here's what I'm saying is, like, don't be limited by your mind. When you're starting an entrepreneurial lifestyle, there's so many different avenues. There's so much that you can do. The whole point of this type of a lifestyle, if that's what you're going for. I know some people just think, oh, cargo van is all I want to do and that's it. And I'm just the type of person I want to do so many different things and that didn't happen until I started creating content, creating YouTube stuff. Then I started my business. Then now I have my side business of helping people, you know, with their business. Then I got the video editing. Then I got teaching people content, teaching people how to edit content, I even did some political videos for somebody. I don't even, you know, I'm saying I did editing for their conference, whatever the hell. So the reason I'm saying all these things is because a lot of people just get way too limited by their mind when they get into this, and it's so one-track mind. And I used to say that all the time in my videos when I was over the road or when I was doing the local. I would say, like, I feel like everybody gets way too caught up in, like, the one way. You don't have to drive only to make the money. You know, there is dispatching, broking, and there's people that do it all, you know what I mean? And then people who build up, and then they have several vans, and then they have more vans, but then also that's where marketing, teamwork, you know, building your brand, building your network really comes into play. That's why, but you got to be careful in this industry. As you know, it's a cutthroat industry, so it's not all, you know, peaches and cream, so to speak. But that's why I'm saying there's a lot of ways to make money in this industry. So if you're sitting back, like, oh, what do I do? There's a lot. You have to do the work of, you know, communicating and going to logistics companies, going to shipping and receiving places, and finding out, you know, what they need, what they're doing. That's why I've said it so much, don't be limited by your mind. And then when I'm making these different moves in my entrepreneurial lifestyle, that's why it's too crazy to me. People who've been following me for, you know, a couple years or whatever the case is, why would you do that? And in my head, I'm like, how much have I been saying, don't be limited by your mind? Don't. Like, my whole point of my channel is to inspire people, motivate people, show people that you can do anything. Because I don't know if this is your first time seeing me or seeing my channel. I came from nothing. I've lived in cars, bro. Like, so to be where I'm at now is nothing short of a miracle. Like, and I don't say finance as much. I had that one guy who I talked about in some of my last videos who was talking pretty much as if, like, I don't know, like, he was talking about my finances to an extent, and it's like, dude, I have money, and that's why I'm continuing to grow. And the reason I say that to you is because if you want the entrepreneurial lifestyle, that's what's cool is you can have all these other facets of making money. I got like 7 different sources of revenue right now. And that's what I've been wanting in my whole life was it's slowly giving me more and more freedom. That's why I started the business. That's why I switched it up to where I'm, on the marketing side and helping people build their businesses. It's just, there's so much that you can do, but you guys got to hit me up like on the YouTube. I can send you the links and then you can hit me up on all other platforms. If you need more guidance or more talking, and there are people all day that hit me up, but sometimes it's like, but a lot of times people just want that link of leads, and that's fine with me. Here you go. Like that's why people say, but can you like sometimes though they just go leads ? Or give me leads, give me the leads. Like, okay, I'm saying it's just weird. It's like I like to open up communication and like actually help. And I do it for free. I see people sometimes will say, "Oh, what's this course worth?" Or "What's it?" There's no course. I do it for free because I have all these other things going on, and I was doing it for free original, but I don't take money from it. I make money off of views and ads, and and other platforms I'm making some money too. So that's what I'm saying. Like I just do it for free because I don't think I need to get paid by you. I mean, and then there's some people, it's been very rare, they'll give me money through that little heart on the YouTube video, which is really appreciated because, I don't ask for money. That is cool. Or when people sign up for that gas app, it's the top link in the description. I get money from that, but that helps people. That's what I mean. Everything's going towards helping people. So, and that I've saved like $2 in gas off per gallon as I've been, doing that. And that's why, like, I did this. My channel is completely different. And that's why, oh my God, I don't get too much into that. Because some people will show me, oh, this guy talking about you. And, like, I'll watch it and I'm like, this dude is a trip, bro. Like, some of these people who just sit in their van or their car or whatever and just complain. They just complain the whole time about how they're doing it better and nobody understands and nobody's doing the right rates. And I don't know what people who watch those cargo van guys get from it, but I remember, like, when I got into this industry, I was like, next. Like, I just don't care. Like, I don't care to hear people just complain. Like, I want to hear motivational stuff, inspirational stuff. And that's why I just send links. Like, I have the links of all the leads that I found. Everything that I found to work and everything that I found. So if you need links, hit me up. I just give you them, But everyone have a blessed day. That's pretty much it for this one. Everyone have a blessed day. And oh, yeah. Keep hustling.
I work hard, I get paid, blue collar all day. I don't get tired, like Kevin Gates, sun up to sundown. I will always be this way, redneck thuggin'. I was country made, blue collars in my veins, blue collar to my grave.